Hello everyone, in this video we will show you some tips on creating a resume and proper etiquette during interviews.
Okay, hi everyone. I will continue to explain about the good resume, also the good cover letter, and bad resume, also bad cover letter. Okay, firstly, when we see this bad resume, it is looks so untidy. Next, this interviewee don't apply the position offer. Font that make difficult to read. Lastly, there were so many spelling error. Next, for the bad cover letter, we see that interviewee address is not included in the letter, no, no signature written there. This clumsy mistake should we avoid to do in any kind of interview. This will make your chance to get the job almost lost. Let's continue with the good resume and good cover letter. When we see as neat as pin of resume like this, we feel more interest to look at their profile. This is one of advantages that took seriously to prepare a good resume like this. The font used here is clear to see perfectly, and this kind of resume will boss look forward to. Next, go to good cover letter. As we see, the format used here is correct. Other than that, the title is bold to make the bosses know clearly our interest in applying this kind of job. Lastly, signature is included as well to complete the letter perfectly. That's all from me. Thank you.
Now, your resume has been accepted. All that's left is attending the interview and then you'll finally get the job. Are you scared? Don't worry. Here are some tips on what you should and shouldn't do when attending an interview. First, you should wear the proper attire. Wear formal attire instead of casual clothing. The interviewer will have a better first impression of you. Here are some common questions often asked during interviews. For context, this is an interview for the role of junior programmer.
Hi, interviewee. First of all, thank you for coming here to see us for an interview. So let's start our interview session. Now, tell me something about yourself.
Hi boss, my name is Izai and you can call me Joy. I am a student Bachelor of Technology and I'm here to apply for a position of junior programmer. I don't have any basic programming and I came here because my friend told me this company needs worker.
When finding a job, make sure that you fulfill the role requirements. Don't just impulsively apply for all available jobs you may encounter. You're not only wasting your time, but also the interviewers. Also, try to be more enthusiastic. It's a sign of how you will be as their future employee.
Now, tell me something about yourself.
Sure, my name is Denishma Bishamsu Azwa and I'm 44 years old. I have background in software engineering with a degree from University Selangor. Throughout my study, I have been self-learning various programming languages including HTML, Java and C++. I was also nominated as the best presenter among the current students of my faculty for my final year's project during my degree studies at UNICEF.
When in an interview, do your best to show what you are capable of. Tell the interviewer your extra capabilities that are essential to the role. Doing so will increase the probability of getting the job.
What is your greatest strength?
Back when I was in primary school, I had fun countless time when playing futsal with my friend. You may refer to me as a pro for it. No one can catch the ball when I am aiming for the goal.
Understand what question the interviewer is asking. Understand their context. Do not tell something that has close to no relevance at all.
What is your greatest strength?
My biggest strength is that I can stand on my feet without much assistance and can work under a lot of pressure. As a junior programmer at the company, I have exceptional project management skills. I was the director of a lot of student-organized events. Some of them are e-sport autonomous, some are volunteering projects, and a new student induction programmers. I have a sharp management style to suit multiple groups of audience. I also have a great communication abilities, which help me lead team and keep things on track, even while handling a large scale projects. To add to that, my organizational skills, where I can break down a project into a smaller and a more manageable parts that help me get work done quickly and efficiently.
Avoid giving stories from when you're at school. If possible, tell them your most recent achievements. Also, being active in extracurricular activities will make you an exciting employee to have.
Let's move to the next question. Why should we hire you?
You should hire me because I am the son of an executive in this company. My father can teach me as well in this company.
Well, if your parents wanted you to work for them, they wouldn't have made you needing to pass an interview.
Let's move to the next question. Why should we hire you?
I believe that my experience with technology, particularly in a junior programming space, make me the best match for this position. Back then, while I still in my foundation, I make a small scale business reselling goods. I created my own website where people can order goods online. That was before Shopee and Lazada were popular. Well, it was not as advanced as Shopee and Lazada, but it can still do the job. I really enjoy what I do. That is why drew me to this post with your company. I want to bring the coding and content skills I learned throughout my life to this post.
As mentioned before, you should show your passion for the relevant field. You may choose to self-learn the necessary skills related to what you've studied. Now, here comes a pretty tricky question to answer.
My next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I don't see myself anything in 5 years with this position. Actually, I want to be an English teacher. I hope in 5 years I can be an English teacher.
Yes, short and straightforward answers are good. But why? Do you want this job or not?
My next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Since my experience as a director for multiple events, I found that I really like a project management as a system developer. In 5 years, I hope to lead a large project or maybe manage several project teams. I think I will be an excellent project manager in the future, and it will pose an exciting challenge.
Alright, thank you. Your interview has ended.
Here's a quick recap. First, wear proper clothing. Fulfill role requirements before applying for jobs. Show what you are capable of. Understand what the interviewers ask. Lastly, avoid irrelevant statements. Some extra tips. Use proper grammar as much as possible. Be professional. Do not tell blatant lies. They may do their research on what you had stated. Be polite. Rudeness will damage your image. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.